Did you know that some of the healthy foods you eat every day might be secretly spiking your blood sugar? It's true. As we age, our bodies process sugar differently, and a food that was harmless in your 40s can suddenly drain your energy and even put your heart at risk after 60. The worst part, the biggest culprits are probably in your kitchen right now. I'm Mr. Bill, and today we're going to uncover the 5 healthy foods you need to watch out for. I'll also show you the simple, delicious swaps that will give you back control of your energy and your health. Stick with me, because the snack at number 3 is one almost everyone gets wrong.
But before we get to our first food, let me quickly explain why this happens. After 60, our body's insulin sensitivity naturally decreases. This means your cells don't absorb sugar from your blood as efficiently as before. According to a study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, older adults are up to 40% less insulin sensitive than younger adults. That's why foods that once felt safe can now cause big blood sugar spikes without you even realizing it. But don't worry, I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to empower you. And that starts with our first surprising food. Food number 1, orange juice. Let's start with a classic, orange juice. For years, orange juice has been marketed as a healthy breakfast staple. It's packed with vitamin C, right? The problem is, even if it's labeled 100% pure or not from concentrate, a single glass can contain as much sugar as a can of soda. That's about 20 to 25 grams of sugar in one sitting. Now, because juice has no fiber, that sugar rushes straight into your bloodstream, causing a sharp spike in blood sugar followed by a crash. Better alternative. Instead of juice, eat a whole orange. The fiber slows down the sugar release, giving you the vitamin C and antioxidants without the dangerous spike. Or even better, swap it for berries like blueberries or raspberries, which are lower in sugar and higher in brain-protecting antioxidants.
Food number 2, instant oatmeal packets. Here's another surprise, those little instant oatmeal packets that promise a heart-healthy breakfast. Yes, oats themselves are healthy, but many instant oatmeal packets are loaded with added sugars, artificial flavors, and syrups. In fact, some can have up to 12 grams of sugar per serving, before you even add milk or toppings. The result? A quick spike in blood sugar that leaves you hungrier just an hour later. Better alternative. Go for steel-cut or old-fashioned rolled oats. They have more fiber, take longer to digest, and keep your blood sugar stable. Add cinnamon, nuts, or a handful of berries instead of flavored sugar packets. Not only does this taste amazing, but it also keeps you full and energized for hours. Next, we'll talk about 3 more foods, including one that almost everyone thinks is a healthy snack, but it's secretly one of the worst for your blood sugar after 60. You won't want to miss it.
Food number 3, flavored yogurt. You might be shocked at this one, flavored yogurt. Now, plain yogurt can be excellent, full of probiotics that support digestion and gut health. But many flavored yogurts marketed as light or low fat hide a major problem. They're often packed with sugar to make up for the missing fat. In fact, a small cup of fruit-flavored yogurt can contain as much sugar as a candy bar. That sugar causes blood sugar spikes, followed by crashes that leave you feeling tired, irritable, or craving more sweets. What to eat instead? Choose plain Greek yogurt. You can sweeten it naturally with a few fresh berries or even a sprinkle of cinnamon. This way, you still get the protein, calcium, and probiotics without the blood sugar roller coaster. Food number 4, whole wheat bread. Now this one might surprise you, whole wheat bread. We've been told for years that whole wheat is the healthier option, and in some ways it is, but here's the catch. Most packaged whole wheat breads are still highly processed. They're made with finely ground flour that the body digests very quickly, which causes blood sugar to spike almost as fast as eating white bread. That sudden rise and crash is tough on aging bodies, especially after 60 when insulin sensitivity declines. Better choice? Swap out regular bread for true whole grain options like sprouted grain bread or rye bread. These take longer for the body to break down, keeping your blood sugar steady and energy levels consistent. Now, we've covered some surprising foods, but the 5th and final one is perhaps the most deceptive of all. It's a staple in almost every healthy diet, and many of us eat it thinking we're doing our bodies a favor. But for those of us over 60, it can be a silent troublemaker for our blood sugar. You won't want to miss this last one. And finally, the 5th food to be mindful of, granola and so-called healthy breakfast cereals. Now this one can feel like a betrayal, can't it? Granola just looks so healthy. It's full of oats, and you see the nuts and the little bits of dried fruit. But here's the secret the food industry doesn't always advertise. Most store-bought granolas are absolutely drenched in sugars, syrups, and unhealthy oils to make them crunchy and sweet. A single bowl can easily have more sugar than a frosted donut, and that's how so many of us, with the best of intentions, accidentally start our day on a blood sugar roller coaster. And what about those cereals that boast about being whole grain? The truth is, many are processed so much that they behave just like white bread in your body, stripped of their valuable fiber and loaded with sweeteners. What does that roller coaster feel like? It's that sudden energy crash you feel mid-morning. It's that brain fog that rolls in right when you want to be productive. And it's that nagging hunger that returns just an hour or two after you've eaten. So what can you eat instead? Oh, the alternatives are wonderful. You can choose plain rolled oats and cook them yourself with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Or you can easily make your own delicious granola at home with nuts, seeds, and maybe a tiny drizzle of pure maple syrup. That way, you are fueling your body and your brain with steady, reliable energy all morning long. No more crashes. I know we've covered a lot, so let's quickly recap the 5 sneaky foods that can disrupt our energy. We talked about 1. Fruit juice, 2. Store-bought smoothies, 3. Flavored yogurts, 4. Most whole wheat breads, 5. And of course, sugary granolas and cereals. The most important thing to remember is that this isn't about restriction, it's about empowerment. The good news is that you are in complete control, and these simple swaps can make a world of difference in how you feel day in and day out.
You know, something I've learned over the years is that your body is always talking to you. It really is. That sudden wave of tiredness in the afternoon, the cravings you can't seem to shake, those are just signals. Your body is asking for better fuel. And the best part is, with small changes like choosing sprouted bread over white or plain oats instead of sugary cereal, you can take back control. It's not about eating less, it's about eating smarter. And every single smart choice you make is another step towards a stronger, healthier, and more vibrant life. So, if you found a little piece of wisdom in our chat today, do me a favor and click that like button. It truly helps others in our community find this information. And if you'd like to keep learning with us, I invite you to subscribe and join our Silver and Strong family. We'd be honored to have you. Until next time, stay strong and live silver.